Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming back. We have filmed the face portion of this Dollar Tree makeup. If you haven't seen it already, I will leave it linked in the description below, where I went shopping at Dollar Tree for makeup to refresh and restock. And the last episode, we did the face, and now we are going to move on to the eyes. So the products that we purchased for the eyes are the Ioni lashes. These are the Natural Light Wispy, Be Pure Infused Eyebrow Highlighter, LA Colors Loose Eyeshadow, and this is in shade Sunshine, LA Colors Metallic Liquid Liner in Metallic Rose Gold, Nude Smoky Palette by Le Mercerie, Rosy Nudes Palette by, I think it's by Global Intuition. I took this one out of the packaging already. Liner, we have the Ioni in black, and a Ultimate Length Black Mascara by Cosmic Colors in waterproof, and also the Ioni mascara. So some of these like this I have used already, most of them I haven't, so this is the first impressions. So what we're going to do is test these products out. And I did not do my brows, so this eyebrow highlighter is supposed to lift brows, creating a fuller and wider gaze. And it says to blend with your fingertips, brush, or a sponge. So let's just see here. So let's just see what this looks like underneath the eyebrow naturally. Okay, so I've been curious about this for a long time, and you can see that it's just like almost a super light concealer color. So if you've done your eyebrows and you put this under them, it's going to help highlight them and also to cover up any mistakes that you might have made. So I am just going to use my fingertip to blend this out, and it's going to create a nice little highlight on the brow bone too, I think. Wow, I really like that. I'm going to give it 5 out of 5. Yeah, so that's really nice. And just blending it out with the fingertip does really work well. So that's a 5 out of 5. So I actually was gonna put these on for you, but realized I haven't purchased the Ioni glue yet, so I'm not gonna be able to. However, I've never worn false eyelashes in my entire life, so I figured maybe I will do that in a shorts video. So if you think that would be entertaining, make sure that you hit that subscribe and the bell to be notified when that video comes out. And also for the next video in this series, which will be the lip products. And today's comment is going to be #eyes. So if you would like to drop that in the comment section below, or any other comment, let me know if you have any beauty or makeup tips that you want to share with myself and the viewers. And next we are going to try the eyeshadows. So we have the Rosy Nudes and the Nude Smoky. So let's actually swatch these first. So let's start up here in the upper left corner and move our way over. So I'm going to use these makeup removers on my arm just because I did swatch some face products from the previous video, and these makeup remover wipes from Dollar Tree work amazing and smell amazing. They are the Incredibly Clean brand Hydrating Watermelon. So I'm definitely gonna go get a few more of those in different scents to try out. So let's move from the top of the wrist down. So that is the, whatever name that is. Then we're gonna use this one here, and let's see. They are very nice, but they're not that pigmented. That one you can see much better. And this sort of rose gold here on the end. Ooh, that one's really nice so far. That's my favorite. Let's go into this one here in the lower corner. See, that one is dark, but you can hardly see it on my arm. Not much pigment to that one. And then the reddish one right here, same thing. So I'd say this palette is a hit and miss. So far, these three are the only ones that are actually showing up. And I've made multiple passes with this last one here. And then this one here, it's sort of luminescent. You can't see that well on camera. Right here at the bottom. Okay, so you can see on my arm that the luminescence of it, but it's not really colored. So that actually is really nice. I like that. I don't know if it was supposed to show up as like a lighter pink, but just as like a luminescent sort of rainbow look, I like that a lot. Now let's decide which ones we want to put on the eye. So I like to use these sort of short brushes to pack the color on the lid, and then a longer brush to spread it out. So let's go with one of the ones that wasn't that pigmented and see if we can build it up on the lid. So let's go for this nice dark one in the corner. It should look good on me and my skin tone if we can actually make it show up. I don't have any concealer on my eyes. I actually should have added it, but we didn't buy any at the Dollar Tree, so I didn't put it on in the last video, and I haven't added any makeup since. So I'm just dabbing it into that color and then pushing it onto the bottom part of my lid, but I do not really see anything happening here. What about you guys? Like, obviously it does look like there's something there compared to this one, but to get the colors that you think you're gonna get by looking at the palette, I don't think it's that great. So now in the top sort of like crease, let's use this one here, which was pretty pigmented on my arm. Just dipping it into the makeup off camera and reapplying it to the brush 3 or 4 times now. So you can see that. And then what I'm gonna do is take this, it's an eyeshadow blender. So now I'm gonna go in with that bottom luminescent one and put it like right under the brow bone and down to the middle color. And I just dipped into that one 2 times. And now I'm gonna clean my brush on the makeup remover towel that they sell at Dollarama. I mean Dollar Tree, sorry. We have 2 dollar stores here in Canada. And my last video I did a Dollarama haul. So I've got Dollarama on the mind, even though honestly, I really prefer to shop at Dollar Tree because it is a lot more affordable. Dollarama is here in Canada and it has items priced from $1 up to $5, so you could really end up spending a lot if you don't watch out. So that's what my left eye looks like with that, what is it called? Rosy Nudes eyeshadow palette. So first impressions, honestly, I would only give that palette like a 2 out of 5 because it's really not that pigmented. And now we're going to take a look at the Le Mercier Nudie Smoky. Nude Smoky. Nudie Smoky. Come on now. And this one only has the 4 colors. I'll use a little brush that nobody ever uses to do the swatches with. So this is the top right color here. Woo! This is looking good, guys. Actually, I'm gonna use my finger because that's what we did for the last one. We want it to be fair. You can definitely see that. I'm liking this so far. Okay, next one on the top, the more pinkish one. I've seen a lot of you guys haul this as well. So you should be able to find this in your Dollar Tree. I was pretty excited when I saw it because I really liked the color combination. And because it's just a quad palette, it's nice and small for traveling if you want to use it for that. And now we're gonna go down into this one. And I never really noticed until now, but like, look at how much different this bottom one is. It's like almost a greenish gold, and that's like really original. I haven't seen that color really in that many palettes. And this one down here, that's the silvery color, I thought would stand out a lot more than it is. You can see the top one actually is more pigmented, which looks less silvery but appears more silvery on my arm. And then we're gonna do that last greenish gold color. Ooh, I like it. And they're all glimmery and shimmery for the holidays. So for the highlight, we'll use the one that didn't show up that well, and then we'll try using that nice greenish color on the bottom and see what happens. I do have green eyes, so green helps to make my eyes look even greener, but actually the complementary eyeshadow color they say to use for green or hazel eyes is like a purple plum color, and that really does work well as well. So I'm just dab the brush probably 4 times into that. Now, I think it has an acceptable amount of pigment. Depending on the look you want to get, you can see the rosy colors on this side, but they're not as pigmented, and I feel like it took more makeup to get that effect. So now I'm gonna clean it with this little thingy dingy, and we'll use the one that's right beside it that didn't show up as well in the crease. Woo! So it might not have shown up as well on my arm, but it still shows up really well on the skin. And then let's, just for fun, use this other actually peachy colored one. Which one did I say? Yeah, the peachy colored one on the top left, just above the, or under the eyebrow. And I just went into that one twice. And now spreading it out with this blender, just like we did on the other side. And it feels nice and soft compared to the little one that I packed the color on with. So left side is rosy nudes, right side is smoky nudes, nude smoky. I prefer for my face tone and eye color this color of makeup anyways, but taking that out of the equation, I still think that I prefer the look of this one. I would give the nude smoky palette a 5 out of 5, and the rosy nudes I'm just gonna give a 2 out of 5 because a lot of the colors weren't that pigmented. So now we are going to take one of them off so that we can try this loose eyeshadow in Sunshine. So let's take off the rosy nude side because it was the loser. I did have a little bit of foundation underneath that's gonna end up coming off with this, so keep that in mind. So this one is the Sunshine shade. I thought it was just really nice, and I haven't really seen a shade like that. On her lid, it does have almost like a greenish tinge to it. And I'm a little bit nervous because I find that products that are loose like this just go everywhere. It says using the built-in brush applicator, built-in, apply shimmer powder across eyelids. Ultra fine, long-lasting powder can be worn alone or layered for intense shimmering color. I didn't realize that it had a brush applicator. Okay, so the top comes off and then you unscrew it. No, you don't unscrew it again. You just lift it out. Oh, so that's neat. Oh, okay. I wouldn't use this though. That's the thing. So in order to keep it closed, you have to put that back in, whether you use it or not. So I'm just gonna tap it off and show you guys what it looks like. It's like a little funnel where that brush goes in and sort of plugs that hole. So the makeup itself, I would say, goes from like here down, and then from here up, it's just sort of caught in the walls of it. So this might not have as much product in it as you think it does. It says 2.8 grams on the packaging. So I'm just gonna tap it to get that powder to fall down. And if I'm not using that brush, that's the thing, is how am I gonna get the product on a nice brush to use? So that is one point with this makeup you might wanna consider. There is a lot in there, and you could probably put the top on and then shake it to get more loose powder up in there. And that actually could be a good way to stop it from becoming really messy when you think about it. Because I was able to just put my brush in there and collect some, and then if I needed more, I could probably just shake it a little bit. So I actually like that part of it. So let's try it on this side here. Oh, okay. I can definitely see it going on. I'm just gonna pick up a little bit more. So I can definitely see the shimmer and I can see the color, but it's not going on really pigmented like I thought. I kind of thought it wouldn't. Let's try using the brush that it came with. It's really, really rough brush. Like I feel like it's scratching my eye. So I'm definitely not gonna be using that one. And you can see it a little bit that it's supposed to be a yellow color. I don't know. I wasn't that hopeful about this and I'm not that impressed. So unfortunately, I'm gonna just spread it out a little bit more with this. I would give this one like a 1 out of 5. I don't really like it very much, and it's actually not really staying on my lid that well either. Like there's parts of my lid where I feel like it's not even hanging on, like right there. Just try a little bit more there. Let's even try it with our finger, turning it upside down so that we get like a lot of product, because I find that, no, it's not even coming out onto my finger. Sometimes I find if I take my finger and put an eyeshadow on like that, you could really see it, but you're not gonna get it out of the bottle that way. So this is a miss. Like I said in my last video, I'm taking my makeup products that I don't really like from this video, or old ones that I don't want to use anymore. I'm gonna give them to my niece for Christmas, so that's probably gonna make it into her little bag. So the next thing we will try out are the eyeliners. So we have the LA Colors Create Dramatic Lines Instantly Fine Tip Brush for Smooth, Precise Lining in the shade Metallic Rose Gold, which we will use on this side. And then the Pencil Eyeliner by Ioni in the shade Intense Black. And it also says that it is waterproof on the right side. So above our LA Colors loose powder, we will use this eyeliner. If you guys disagree with me and you like some of the makeup I've been applying, just make sure you drop a comment. Maybe there's other viewers that agree with you. I am not that horrible at putting on liquid liners, but I'm not that great either. And it really depends on this part of it and what it's like to help me do it. And I've also never done it on a phone. So let's see. I definitely wouldn't be able to hold the one mirror and then do it, because I like to stretch my eye out like that when I do it. So if it doesn't go on that great, guys, just bear with me, please, for this video. Oh, this is so weird. Okay, we can do it. If it's really horrible, I might have to apply it off camera and come back, because I can't really see if it's going on or not. If it is, it's been really easy to apply. Actually went on really well. Oh, okay, it did. It needs a little bit of touching up. Maybe I can do it like this. just to get it a little bit closer to the lash. And then on the end of it where the cat eye would be, I definitely went up too high. So looking through the hand mirror, I actually really like this. And so far everything that I've reviewed by LA Colors today has been a miss, but this might be a hit. It's going on nicely, and I really like this rose gold color. It would look really nice on this side with that green that I did. Can you guys see it even? I know it's not. I don't want to move the lights, but I do want to move the lights. Hold on. Now I can't see the phone because it's too bright, but what do you guys think? And what do you think of this hair? I like that. Okay, I can see it when I come closer to the camera. I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 5. I might try that in a different color too. So that was the rose gold. And then let's try the Ione black on the other side. Yay, LA Colors. Let's bring that light closer actually. That was nice. I'm like, I should have done the lip portion first because my lips are so freaking chapped all the time. I am outside a lot. Oh, okay. Look at the end of this thing. It looks like it's like a felt tip for like a liquid eyeliner, but can you guys see it has like the tiniest little thing sticking up and a twister on the end there. Let's see what happens when I twist it. Nothing's happening. It's not turning. What the heck? I'm so confused. Is that the actual liner? Oh, it is. It looked like something plastic at the very end, but it's coming off on my hand, but this doesn't turn. So am I supposed to sharpen it? Because this feels like plastic, not wood. I'm so confused. Does anybody know? Please let me know in the comments. Because I feel like this should turn and it should go up, but it's not. Let's try this out. And it says it's waterproof. LA Colors is made by Dollar Tree. Ione is not. It's a really, like, you can even see on my hand, fine line. And it does go on super pigmented. I'm really liking this. I don't know how you're supposed to sharpen it or get more. So that's dramatic. It is pretty thick. I would have put it on like not quite as thick normally and less thick on the inner corner for sure. But look at how nice that shimmer is. And a lot of that loose powder, eyeshadow powder, went onto my lash, which should be resolved once we do our mascara, which we will do now. So the Ione, I would give it a 5 out of 5 if I knew how to sharpen it, but I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. And now we're gonna move on to the Ione Dramatic Black Mascara. I will put on the Ione liner side. Now, I didn't like this mascara that much at first, but I found once you do like 2 or 3 layers, it starts to look good. So you'll be able to see what it looks like compared to my other lash with nothing on it. Now my lashes are kind of like really straight and I didn't curl them. So this is like what I've been putting it on for maybe a minute. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. That liner is really thick, so you can't really see it that well. And my preferred mascara brand is, I think it's made by Maybelline, and it's called, I wanted to say Lashtastic, but that's not even what it's called. But that would be a good name for a mascara. It's called, I don't know, I'll have to put it down. Whoop! There we go. Of course that had to happen to me, right? I'm only gonna give this a 2 out of 5 by Ioni. I was a little bit disappointed, and now I'm curious to see with this Cosmic Colors, because the BB cream was a fail and their bronzer was also a fail. I'm kind of upset that I wasted this $1.50 on their mascara, but maybe they will surprise me. So this is the Ultimate Length 24 Hours Glam Mascara, waterproof, by Cosmic Colors. The wand is normally looking. It has like an alcohol sort of smell to it. Now, when I washed my face, all of my mascara from last time didn't come off, so that's actually influencing this somewhat as well with how well it's going on. But I really can't see this at all. Well, wait, maybe it is building, and it's separating my lashes really nicely, but my lashes aren't that luscious, so it's kind of hard for you guys to see what's going on, I think. So let me just do that really quick. There, when I go sort of down and look up, you can see them better. So this side you can see better than this side because of the black eyeliner, but I actually like the Cosmic Colors mascara more than the Ioni for the way it went on. So maybe it wasn't a waste of money. I'm gonna keep both and keep using them, and maybe give you guys an update in a couple weeks about which one I like the most. So I'm gonna give each of those mascaras like a 2.5 or 3 out of 5. So just to review these products for you now, I would say that most of these products were a hit. I really like the Nude Smoky palette from La Mercerie. The Cosmic Colors mascara and the Ioni mascara weren't amazing, but they weren't a complete letdown either. I really, really love this Be Pure under eyebrow highlighter, and the Ioni pencil eyeliner in black obviously is very nice, and so is the metallic liquid liner by LA Colors. The only ones that were complete letdown to me were the LA Colors Shimmering Loose Eyeshadow with Brush, which I used on this eye and you can hardly see at all, and the Rosy Nudes palette, which you can still see a little bit up here, just because only like 1, 2, or 3 shades were pigmented enough to be able to see. So that concludes today's portion of the eye makeup from Dollar Tree. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I am going to be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway, and stay tuned and hit that bell because my next video is going to be reviewing lips from Dollar Tree. Bye everybody, and stay frugal.